Hello friends, welcome back to Kurt Berglund's Baseball World, where today we are continuing the 1983 Chicago White Sox replay that we are conducting using Replay Classic Baseball Cards and Dice. Today we are up to Game 9 in the White Sox season. This is the third and final series of their first homestand, and it's been a homestand that's gone okay. The homestand began with a series against the Orioles, which the White Sox split the two games, and then they took 2 out of 3 against the Tigers before finishing up here with 2 games against the New York Yankees. After this series, the White Sox have a travel day and go to Cleveland for a road series against the Indians. The White Sox currently have a record of 7-2. They are in first place in my replay by 1/2 game in the American League Western Division. Tonight we have a battle of right-handers. The New York Yankees in 1983 rehired Billy Martin to try and restore them to what they had been under Bob Lemon in 1981, which was a playoff team. 1982 didn't go very well. George Steinbrenner remade the team along the lines of speed, and it didn't work out. And so now Billy was back, and he would last just one season. But in this 1983 season, even though the Yankees didn't get off to a great start, they rebounded and ended up with 91 wins, and certainly were competing for the American League Eastern Division title. This is a good Yankee team. So it'll be an interesting series between these two clubs. The pitchers tonight, Jay Howell for the Yankees, a young right-hander who made his name and his money in the bullpen later in his career, but he was starting for Billy Martin here. And he will be opposed by White Sox right-hander Richard Dotson, who in my replay has been the worst of the White Sox starters. He is now 0-2 and has an ERA somewhere north of infinity. So we will see how tonight's game goes. Let's get to today's starting lineups. Visiting New York Yankees, Willie Randolph will lead off at second base. Batting second is Ken Griffey, who will play first base. Dave Winfield bats third in left field. Steve Kemp bats fourth in right field. Don Baylor bats fifth, the DH. Roy Smalley bats sixth, the shortstop. Greg Nettles bats seventh, the third baseman. Jerry Mumphrey bats eighth, he'll play center field. Rick Cerrone bats ninth, he'll do the catching. And Jay Howell is on the mound, as I mentioned. He was a right-hander. In the 1983 season, Jay Howell had 19 games. 12 of them were starts, 2 complete games, only 82 innings. He was 5-0 with a 5.38 earned run average. For the homestanding White Sox, Rudy Law will lead off in center field. Carlton Fisk bats second. He'll be behind the plate. Harold Baines bats third. He's in right. Greg Luzinski bats fourth. He's the DH. Greg Walker bats fifth. He's at first base. Ron Kittle bats sixth. He's the left fielder. Vance Law bats seventh. He's at third. Scott Fletcher bats eighth. He's at short. And Julio Cruz will bat ninth and play second base. Richard Dotson for the 1983 White Sox ended up with a record of 22-7 and a 3.23 earned run average. He had 35 starts, 5 complete games, and a shutout. So he was quite a force, but he has not been to this point in the replay. Dice, black die goes on the pitcher's card, white die the batter. Willie Randolph steps in, and we're ready to go. Here's the first pitch of the ball game to Willie Randolph. And Willie's going to send this one on the ground to Julio Cruz. To his left, He gloves it and throws to Greg Walker, and there's one man out in the first inning. All right. Next up, Ken Griffey. Dotson kicks and deals. Hey, struck him out on the broccoli cauliflower medley. Yes. Now it's Winfield. Dotson kicks and deals. Winfield hits it on the ground to Greg Walker. He's going to take it himself. And it's a nice 1-2-3 first inning for Richard Dotson in this one. So the Sox will come to bat. We have no score. Jay Howell against Law, Fisk, and Baines. The pitch. Base hit right back through the box to center field for Rudy Law. He's aboard. And he may not stay there long. Oh, he won't stay there long. He's got an asterisk. So Fisk is going to take the first pitch, and we'll see if Law gets the jump. He does get the jump. There he goes, and Cerrone's throw down to Willie Randolph is not in time. Rudy Law steals second. He's in scoring position. Jay Howell the stretch, and the delivery to Fisk. Fisk hits it on the ground to Roy Smalley, who's up with it and throws to Griffey at first for out number one. Here's Baines. Howell the stretch, the pitch to Harold. Hit in the air to center. Jerry Mumphrey in his tracks is going to make the catch for out number two. And the Bull comes to the plate. Greg Luzinski. Howell the stretch and the delivery to the Bull, and that's ball four. So first and second for the White Sox with 2 outs in the first, and Greg Walker up. He's missed the last couple of games with injuries. The pitch from Howell. He hits it on the ground to Greg Nettles, who's up with it to his left and goes the short way to Randolph at second to retire the Sox in the first. So we've played one, and we have no score at Comiskey Park. We go to the second. Kemp, Baylor, and Smalley coming for the Yankees. Kemp was with the White Sox in '82. He moved to the Yankees in '83. Dotson winds and deals to Kemper, and he walks him. So, leadoff base runner for the Yankees in the second. And now it's Baylor. Dotson the stretch, the delivery. Line drive caught by Fletcher. One down in the second. Kemp gets back to first, and here's Smalley. Dotson the stretch and the delivery. Hit in the air. This one goes to left field. Back goes Kittle to the warning track, and he'll make the catch for out number two. Kemp retreats to first, and here's Nettles. Dotson the stretch and the delivery to Greg Nettles. And he pops it up. Foul territory. Fisk throws away the mask, and that will retire the side. We have no score through 1.5. Walks have been the killer for Dotson early in this season, and he's only allowed one so far. Howell winds and deals to Ron Kittle. It's ball four. He trots down to first base. Vance Law comes up. Howell the stretch, the delivery to Law. Is hit on the ground to Ken Griffey. He's going to take it himself. Kittle moves up to second. Fletcher up now. Howell the stretch and the pitch to Scotty Fletcher. Hey, struck him out. First strikeout for Howell. 2 gone in the second now, and it's Cruz up. Juice, the pitch to him. Hey, struck him out. Pork and beans. Gas. That retires the side in the second. Howell humped up on that fastball. We go to the third scoreless at Comiskey. Mumphrey, Cerrone, and Randolph coming for the Yankees. The pitch from Dotson to Mumphrey is hit on the ground to Juice Cruz. He gloves it, throws it in the dirt, and Walker can't dig it out. That's going to be an error, and Mumphrey's aboard. Here's Cerrone. Dotson the stretch, the delivery to the Yankee catcher. Ground ball. To Fletcher. He goes to Cruz for one. The relay to Walker is not in time. Cerrone somehow beats the rap at first. And there's one out and one on now for Randolph. Dotson the stretch, the pitch to Willie. Hit in the air to center. Dying Quail. Here comes Rudy Law with plenty of wheels to get there, and there's two down. Ken Griffey, 0 for 1. Dotson the stretch and the delivery. Hit in the air. This one goes to left. Ron Kittle toward the line is going to get there, and that will retire the side. So, bottom of the third coming, and both teams have what the little boy shot at. Nothing. Top of the order for the Sox, Rudy Law, Fisk, and Baines. The pitch from Howell. Popped up. Rick Cerrone throws off the mask and makes the catch for out number 1 in the bottom of the third. Howell deals to Fisk. Walks him. 1 out, 1 on for the Sox. Here's Baines. Big home run for Harold yesterday against the Tigers. The pitch from Howell. Ground ball. Randolph. He goes to Smalley for 1. The relay to Griffey is not in time. Baines beats the rap at first, and there's 2 gone for the Bull. Howell the stretch and the delivery to the Bull. Hit in the air to right, curving toward the line. Steve Kemp motoring over there, if that's the expression I'm looking for, and that retires the side. 3 in the books, and no score yet in Chicago. Top of the fourth coming, and with it, the meat of the Yankee order. Winfield, Kemp, and Baylor, righty, lefty, righty. Dotson kicks and delivers. Pitcher, comebacker to Dotson, gloves it, fires to Walker, and there's 1 down in the fourth. Dotson has not allowed a safety from the Yankees yet. The pitch to Kemp is hit to left. Ron Kittle in his tracks, backs up a few steps now, and makes the catch. 2 gone, here's Baylor. And there's your first hit of the game, base hit to left for Baylor. He's on, and that'll bring up Smalley with the man aboard. Dotson the stretch, and the delivery to Roy is going to be trouble. It's off Walker's glove, rolling toward Cruz. Everybody's going to be safe on an infield hit. And now Nettles. Tough to extend innings against a powerful lineup like this one. Dotson the stretch and the delivery to Greg is going to be ball 4, and the bases are dripping with Yankees. And Jerry Mumphrey comes to the plate. Dotson the stretch, 2 gone, 1 pitch away from getting out of the mess. The pitch to Mumphrey, and he's going to get out of it. In the air to right. Coming in is Baines and makes the catch for the out. So Dotson gets into and out of trouble. The Yankees have now stranded 5 base runners in 4 innings. We go to the bottom of the fourth with no score. First game of a 2-game fracas between these two clubs. Walker 0 for 1. Howell kicks and deals. Hey, struck him out on the broccoli cauliflower medley with a little nacho cheese. gas. Here's Kittle. Walked in the second. Kitty to left and deep. Back goes Winfield. He can't climb the wall for this one. Gone. Upper deck shot for Kittle, and it's 1-0 Sox. Wow. Vance Law. Howell, the wind and the delivery, and hey, struck him out on a bender. 2 gone in the fourth. Fletcher. And hey, struck him out. He got the side with the gas. 4 complete, but the Sox get a run on a long one from Ron Kittle. 1-0 Chicago. Cerrone, Randolph, Griffey coming in the top of the 5th for the Yanks. Dotson winds and deals. He walks Cerrone. That's what he's been doing. 3 walks in 4+ innings. Not good. Randolph 0 for 2. The pitch to Willie is hit on the ground. This one to Fletcher. Cruz for 1. The relay to Walker is not in time. Randolph beats the Rap at first, and here's Griffey. See if Billy's interested in putting some kind of a play on. He's got the right combo. Dotson the stretch, the pitch. There goes Randolph. We got a 5 on Dotson's card for the hit and run. We got a 2 on Griffey. That's a 7. And that's going to be a base hit off of Dotson's glove. Everybody's going to be safe. Rolled toward Cruz. He just put it in his pocket. Nothing to do with it. Everybody beat the Rap. So 2 on with 1 out now. And it's Winfield. Sox infield remains at double played up. The pitch to him. Hit in the air to left. High but not deep. Kittle in his tracks. 2 gone. And here's Kemp. Steve is 0 for 1. Dotson's delivery. Ground ball. Julio Cruz. He throws to Walker, and the side is retired. Dotson gets into and out of trouble again. The Yankees have now left 7 in 5 innings. That will drive Mr. Martin to drink, methinks. Although you could argue that's not really a drive, it's just a short putt. All right, Cruz, Rudy Law and Fisk, 9-1-2 against Howell. The pitch. Cruz slaps that one to right. Coming on is Kemp, and there's 1 down. Rudy Law 1 for 2 with a stolen base. Howell's delivery. Base hit to left. 2 for 3 for Rudy. Here's Fisk. Howell the stretch, the delivery. There goes Rudy. No, he bluffs a move. Next delivery to Fisk is going to be down into the left field corner. Winfield going to go get it. He's got a big-time arm, of course. Rudy Law stops at third at the behest of third base coach Jim Leland. Second and third with 1 out now for Baines. Yankee bullpen is going to get cooking. And it will be George Frazier. George Frazier. Everybody talking about George Frazier. Oh, no, wait. That's the wrong imitation. Never mind. All right, Harold Baines. Infield is in for the Yankees. The pitch from Howell. Base. Oh, wait a minute. Reading the wrong one. Hey, struck him out. Howell with the gas. That's 6. And here's Luzinski with first base open and Walker on deck. Billy Martin's going for the righty-righty matchup. The pitch from Howell to the bowl. Broken bat job. Hit to Griffey. He's going to take it himself. And that will retire the side in the 5th. Sox with a golden opportunity, but fail to score. We go to the 6th. It's 1-0 Chicago. Baylor, Smalley, Nettles, 6, 7, 8 batters coming for the Yanks in the 6th. Don Baylor, 1 for 2. Dotson kicks and deals. Ground ball, Scotty Fletcher. He's up with it and throws to Walker for out number 1. Roy Smalley's 1 for 2. Dotson winds and delivers. Ball 4. Another walk for Dotson. Here's Nettles, 0 for 1 with a walk. Dotson the stretch and the delivery. Ground ball, Fletcher. He goes to Juice Cruz at second for 1. The relay to Walker is not in time. They can't seem to turn one tonight. Third fielder's choice. And Mumphrey is up with Nettles at first. Not a fast man. Dotson the stretch. The delivery to Mumphrey. Base hit for Jerry. Goes to left. Nettles is going to try for third. Kittle fumbles it, but gets it back in. They will not give him an error. Nettles goes to third. There's Yankees at the corners and Cerrone at the plate. 2 outs. The pitch from Dotson to Cerrone. Broken bat job, gonna get over Cruz's head. Scoring is Nettles. It's a 1-1 game. Stopping at second is Mumphrey. And Dotson's got more problems because Willie Randolph is coming to the plate. Still 2 outs. Willie's 0 for 3. The pitch to him. Left field. Coming on is Kittle. And he's got it for out number 3. Yankees leave more runners, but do get a run on 2 hits. They leave 2 after 5.5. 1-1 ball game. Jay Howell coming out for inning number 6. Walker's 0 for 2. Howell kicks and deals. Ground ball. Willie Randolph. He's up with it and throws to Griffey for out number 1. Kittle hit a bomb in the 4th. The pitch. Walked him. Jay Howell wanted no part of Ron Kittle. Here's Vance Law, 0 for 2. Howell the stretch and the delivery to Vance Law. Hit to left, and this is going to rattle around in the corner. Kittle is slow. So Leland holds him at third. Second and third with 1 out for Scotty Fletcher. Second and third, Yankee infield will play in. The pitch to Fletcher, who's 0 for 2 today. And this one is going to get inside the line and rattle around in the corner. Scotty Fletcher comes through. Scoring is Kittle. Scoring is Law. Going to second on the double is Fletcher, and it's 3-1 White Sox. George Frazier, everybody talking about George Frazier, gets up again in the bullpen. Cruz at the plate. The pitch from Howell to Juice Cruz. Line shot at Roy Smalley. He gloves it for out number 2. And Rudy Law comes up. Howell the stretch and the delivery to Law. Hit on the ground. Roy Smalley, he's up with it and throws to Griffey, and that will retire the side. But the Sox, on maybe an unlikely double by Scotty Fletcher, take a 2-run lead. As we go to the 7th, Dotson will face Griffey, Winfield, and Kemp for the Yankees. Griffey's 1 for 3. The pitch from Dotson. Hey, struck him out. Number 2 for Dotson. Been Griffey both times. Got him on a bender. Here's Winfield. 0 for 3. Dotson winds and delivers. Ground ball. Julio Cruz to his left. Throws to Greg Walker for out number 2. Steve Kemp up. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. Dotson kicks and deals. He walks him. Kemp was a really good player that people don't remember. He had his career shortened with some shoulder injuries, but boy, that guy could mash. Baylor 1 for 3. Dotson the stretch and the delivery. Hit to left. Kittle toward the line is going to get there. He's got his road work in this game. That will retire the Yankees in the 7th. We go to stretch them out in Chicago with your score. Sox 3, Yankees 1. Bottom of the 7th. Fisk, Baines, and Luzinski coming for the Sox. Howell kicks and deals. Combacker. Gloved by Howell. He turns and fires, and base hit on the infield for Fisk. He legs it out. Second hit of the night for Carlton. Here's Baines. Frazier is ready in the bullpen. Baines 0 for 3. The pitch. Ground ball, Smalley. He goes to Randolph for 1. The relay to Griffey, not in time. Baines beats the rap at first. Luzinski 0 for 2 coming to the plate. Howell the stretch and the pitch to Greg. Ball 4, he walked him. Here's Walker. Kittle on deck. Infield at double plate up. Howell the stretch and the delivery to Greg Walker. Ground ball, Willie Randolph. He charges hard, flips to Griffey, and there's 2 down as the runners move up. Baines to third, Luzinski to second. And Kittle coming to the plate. First base is open. Frazier is ready. What does Billy want to do here? Billy is going to go to Frazier. So that will do it for Howell. Howell went 6 2/3. He allowed 2, 4, 6, 7 hits. 5 walks. Struck out 6. Allowed 3 runs so far. They're all earned. And he can only lose this game. George Frazier is on. 61 games for George Frazier, 115 innings, 4-4 record with 8 saves and a 3.43 earned run average. His job is to try and hold things where they are. Baines is at third, Luzinski's at second. There's 2 men out. Kittle's at the plate, and Kittle hit a home run in the 4th. Vance Law is on deck. The pitch. Hey, got him with a bender or a sinker. And that will retire the side in the 8th. Sox strand a couple. Hope those don't come back to haunt. We go to the 8th with your score. Sox 3, Yankees 1. And now the Sox bullpen kicks into gear. It's Salome Barojas and Juan Augusto starting to throw. Smalley at the plate. Dotson still on the mound. The pitch. popped up. Foul territory. Julio Cruz, 1 down. Nettles is 0 for 2. He did score a run back in the 6th. The only run the Yankees have scored. Yankees have left a phenomenal amount of base runners. 1, 2, 5, 8, 10, 11 base runners in 7 1/3 innings. Dotson, the wind and the delivery to Nettles. And a base hit to left. Drops in front of Kittle. And before it even hits the ground, LaRusse is out of the dugout, trying to get Dotson a victory. And he wants Barojas. So it's going to be Barojas to face Mumphrey. Mumphrey 1 for 3. Salome in 1983, 52 games, 87 innings, a 3-3 record, 12 saves, and a 2.47 earned run average. All right, so here we go. Mumphrey's at the plate, Nettles at first, 1 man out. Barojas the stretch and the delivery to the Yankees center fielder. Line drive at Juice. Cruz snags it, and there's 2 down. Now it's Cerrone, but it won't be Cerrone because Rick Cerrone in 1983 hit .220 with 2 homers in 80 games. And that just isn't going to get it done for Billy. So, going to be a pinch hitter for the Yankee catcher. And that will be Oscar Gamble to hit for Cerrone against Barojas. So Cerrone's done with a 1 for 2 evening. He did drive in the Yankee run, but he's done. Gamble up. Gamble in 1983, 74 games, 261 average, 7 homers, and 26 RBIs. Barojas the stretch, the pitch to Gamble is ball 4. He walked him. Boy, oh boy, the White Sox pitching has walked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 batters. All right. 2 outs now, and Randolph at the plate. Augusto is still ready in the bullpen. The pitch to Willie. Fly ball, center field. Here comes Rudy Law, and there go the Yankees. Barojas wriggles off the hook. The Yankees leave 2 more. Billy Martin's looking for the vaping materials in the Yankee dugout. We're going to get a new Yankee catcher. That's going to be Butch Weiniger. And he will bat in the number 9 spot. George Frazier. Everybody talking about George Frazier is back out for his first full inning of work. And looking to hold the Sox where they are. That's his job, as tasked by Billy. It'll be Law, Fletcher, and Cruz, 7, 8, 9 in the White Sox order. Frazier kicks and deals to Vance Law, and there's a base hit. Sox have a leadoff man on in the 8th. Fletcher with a big double in the 6th. What are they going to ask him to do here? So, the Yankees think he's going to bunt. So they're going to play the infield in at the corners. Frazier the stretch. The delivery to Fletcher. He does square to bunt. It's a 10. It's bunted back to Frazier. That makes it a 13. He gets it down. Frazier's got no play, but to get Fletcher at first. He fires it to Randolph covering, and that moves Vance Law to second base. So, Julio Cruz comes up with Law in scoring position. 0 for 3 for Juice. Frazier the stretch. The delivery to him. Hey, struck him out. It's another George Frazier sinker. And there's 2 gone, and Rudy Law comes to the plate. Frazier the stretch, the delivery to Law. Hey, struck him out. Broccoli, cauliflower medley, the high heat, and Rudy couldn't catch up. 3 Ks for Frazier. He holds serve, but now can the Yankees score? It's Griffey, Winfield, and Kemp coming in the 9th. Barojas back out. 2, 3, 4 hitters for the Yankees. Sox lead 3-1. We're going to the top of the 9th. Barojas kicks and deals. Ground ball. Julio Cruz throws to Greg Walker, and there's 1 down in the 9th. Next, it's Winfield. 0 for 4 for Dave Winfield. The pitch from Barojas. Hit to left. Toward left center. Kittle on the run. Look at him make the play. And there's 2 down. That makes Kemp the last chance saloon for the New York Yankees in this one. Kemp is 0 for 2. He does have 2 walks. Barojas, the wind, and the delivery. That is going to be trouble and a base hit for Kemp. Ball game's not over yet. Baylor coming up. He's the tying run. Barojas the stretch. The pitch to Baylor. Popped him up. That wouldn't be a home run in a phone booth. Cruz under it, just barely on the outfield grass, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. A 3-1 Sox winner. Let's give you the totals for the victorious homestanding Chicago White Sox. 3 runs, 8 hits. And they committed 1 error. For the Yankees, 1 run. 7 hits, all of them singles. They committed no errors. Winning pitcher Richard Dotson, he is now 1-2. Losing pitcher is Jay Howell. The save goes to Salome Barojas. Let's see what number that is for him at this point in the proceedings. Is this his first save? I don't think so. But it may be. It is his first save. Star of the game. I got to go with Richard Dotson. He pitched into and out of trouble. 7 1/3 innings of 1-run baseball, and where he's come from in this short season so far, that is a pretty good deal. The White Sox now with this victory are 7-2. And that puts them a full game in front at the top of the American League West. All right, so come on back for our next game, which will be the game from April 20th, 1983, the second and final game of the series with the Yankees, and the last game of the White Sox opening 7-game homestand. The opposing pitchers will be Dave Righetti for the New York Yankees against Lamar Hoyt for the Chicago White Sox. Thank you for being with me. Appreciate it. Have a wonderful evening. So long, everybody.